back. Nifty up on your screens, flat right now. So there has been a pickup. 6112 is where the Nifty is currently trading at. Bank Nifty also the highest point of the day, now absolutely flat, just a 5-point dip, 11,142. So it's been a big recovery from the lowest point ahead of the policy decision. Panacea Biotec is in focus, stocks trading at 136. They've gotten a nod from WHO for the pentavalent vaccine EZ5. The management joins in right now, Mr. Rajesh Jain. He's the joint MD at the company. So thanks very much for talking to us. Could you talk about this vaccine a little bit more in terms of, what sort of a contribution does that get in and what this approval means?
Okay, thank you very much, first of all, for inviting me to your channel today, this morning. Basically, Panacea Biotec has completed the entire evaluation process of pre-qualification of EZ5TT, and WHO informed us on 17th September that they are initiating the process for PQ, and they have also informed UNICEF, which is the biggest buyer today, of the positive outcome of the evaluation process, that both presentations of EZ5TT, single dose and multi-dose, have been, pre-qualified, and the details would go into the WHO webpage very soon. It means a lot to us because, UNICEF and UN agencies continue to be the major promoter of this vaccine and immunization concept, and including the buyers. It actually is a product which is used in almost every developing country. More than 73 countries in the world use this vaccine, closing almost to 200 million doses annually. And UNICEF is almost facing a near monopoly situation in terms of suppliers. So this product offers a huge potential for Panacea Biotec, and we expect a very large market share in the next 3 years as we move forward.
Could you quantify that for us? What's the quantum of market share that you are targeting to?
Currently, there continues to be around 122 million doses, which are still unawarded by UNICEF, and they're looking at new suppliers like Panacea Biotec in the next 3 years. So that continues to be a minimum potential as we see, and there are several emerging market opportunities, including countries from middle income, for example, Philippines, Iran, Egypt, Syria, Sri Lanka, and several Latin American markets being pursued by PAHO, where demand is increasing. So I believe it's a big market in terms of the potential that we look at in the next 3 years. The market potential will go to almost 300 million doses annually.
So when are you expecting to start the supply, and what sort of a margin will this vaccine be sold at?
Okay, I may not be able to tell you the margins, etc., but it continues to be a very high GC product for the company, and the process for the procurement with UNICEF has already been initiated by us, and we are in active dialogue now. As soon as WHO sent us this message, we started our discussions and dialogue with UNICEF, who also confirmed that they have already received an internal communication from WHO. So I believe the dialogue is on, and we should be able to conclude it very soon, in few weeks to come.
Got that. So otherwise, how is the overall business shaping up?
Shaping up very nicely. All these last 2 years when we were not on the market for EZ5TT, we really built our pharmaceutical business in the domestic as well as US, German operations in a very focused manner. And the overall performance of the pharmaceutical business is increasing. And even the vaccine unit, we launched our operations early this year in India, and there also we are now really gaining the market share, and the product is back on the market. So overall, I believe the business is doing very well now, and in the coming 2 to 3 years, we will really come back on track to our original performance and maybe surpass that.
Got that. Thanks very much, sir, Mr. Jain. Appreciate you taking out the time, and best of luck for the launch of this new vaccine. That's the management at Panacea Biotec. The stock though is not doing much. Taking a short break right here, coming right back.